Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Morning Garden, and I'm out here just taking inventory. This is my grapevine. It grows a really big grape, white grape, and I had it about a year now. So it was covered with vines and everything. You can see this one here. Wait a minute. Yeah, this one here is covered with vines as well. But I don't think that the vines killed. Um, Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. I know what this is. This is the big red globe grape, and it died a year ago. So it just never made it. You can see it there. There it is right there. Yeah, see, that was dead almost a year. So I left the stick there as a marker. This is another grapevine. It's at Thompson. You can see the weeds all over it, so I got to get all that back and really this year kind of stay on it this year coming up. Now, back over in here, um, this is my kiwi plant, and I thought I want this. This is a really tough vine now. I mean, this has really gotten thick. This is Isaiah kiwi, and you can see, and I got it going up the ladder pretty good now. So I'll cut all that back some and get it under control. But all this other stuff here, these are vines from another source. See how much this gets growing is grabbing that stick up there. It's grabbing that stuff. This is Isaiah. Look how big it got. I mean, I put it back in. I fed it, and I always put. Look at this. It's got these big gnarly roots, and so I tell people now this is a variety that doesn't get real big, but it's going to do its deal. It's going to do its deal. Now here's a tree. It's a pear. Excuse me, cherry tree that's covered with vines on this side. So I gotta get that cleared up. There's a lot of work involved in this, getting that cleared up. And so this area over here really grows in. So I got to get it under control and keep it that way. I'll be able to do it. This is a grapevine, like I said earlier. And all this up here, this is growing down over the wall. I can cut that back. It's a vine that's just coming down over the wall. And I'm just walking down. I see my apple tree over here is doing okay. It's covered with a lot of, there it is right there next to the brick there. I tried to prop it up a little bit. Got one plant of kale here, and it might go to seed. Look at it. Look at the long stalk it's on. Look at that. Look at that. And it's doing quite well. Bugs were eating it up earlier this year, part of the year. This is a Santa Rose, and you can see now it's got spurs on it for this year. So I guess it's going to start trying to go to seed. These trees are covered here in different vines. And I'll get them cleaned up. It's no big deal. I'll keep it short and cut back. That's the Santa Rose. And this one here is got, next to it's got a bunch of, God, what is this called? This is a pear. There's another pear tree. It's large and huge. And it looks like it had some pears on the ends up here. I didn't see them this year, but I'm gonna cut all this back. It's gonna be put under control. This is a dwarf tree, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it's over 20 some feet tall, and it's a dwarf. And that's how it works. Big around is my arm right here. They're just stocky branch. Big around is my arm. I remember planting it in there. It was about the size of a pencil when I put it in there. All right. Well, and this is the one next to it. I'll put that in there to act as a mate for it. We'll see what happens. That's called a delicious. Then I got an apple tree over here that's with the weeds around it. I'll get all this stuff cut back. It's going to be fun doing it. Get it cut back, get it under control. And I got wood down at the base of this tree. And that's what I put down there for it to feed on. Is pieces of wood that I cut, from there's some more wood here on this one here. And look how big this one's gotten. All I'm feeding it is pieces of wood. Pieces of wood, and that's what I'm feeding it. So it'll feed off of that for a long time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just walking around, get ready to go in the house now, because it's about 30 degrees out here. And let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a cucumber that was left. I didn't see it. There's another one. I didn't see that one either. They can hide. You leave that right there where it is. I'm not going to mess with it. And this right here is an apple tree. It's got some spurs on it. Not a lot, but it's got spurs on it. You can see the spurs there. Okay. All right. This is the Morning Gardener Show.